When I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stack it into E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Blue Jays continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Jake Odorizzi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
And now, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next up, Bryce Harper, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Harper.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Still 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. Marcus Roman will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man. D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So now to the plate, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Rhys Hoskins is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. Fouled away. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, 1 here. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And it's fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays lead. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
For the Rays, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Happ.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch of the AB now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Stroman also known as Strosho at times. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. Peralta, the runner at second with one away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So here's Eduardo Escobar. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. And that misses, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, fouled off. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count still at 1-2. Second and third here, one man out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And, oh, boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are two away now.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in next, Adrianza. Looking to minimize the damage here.
0-1.
Second and third, two away. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We've played 2. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. J.D. Davis the next to bat, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Tim Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard. Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with."
Thank you, Heidi. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now it'll be Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cesar Hernandez.
0-1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
digging in next, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Nope.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's got it, and that's the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off
first
for
pitch
the
on the way.
The center fielder, Ian.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here's a pop-up now. Able to put it away as Darno, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Left side, but well fouled. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a little tapper.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The catcher, Tucker.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, D'Lo. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes, then on the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, D'Lo, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Very weakly on the ground. 2 down, runners at first and second. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Again, another foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Count remains at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Two down, no one on base. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
A ball and a strike now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hernandez.
2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Rolled slowly to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. So stepping in is J.D. Davis. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Slow roller left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Pops this one up. Adrianza is there for it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
Tyler Matzik enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 68.
From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Matzik offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off, and it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Anderson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Runner
Now
at second, one
catcher,
away, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, it'll be Ehire Adrianza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Votto at second with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow that.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings in George Springer. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Half is there, 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Peralta going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter. Aaron.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded up, and that is off the first base bag. And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hicks is off of first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Albies over to his left, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Rays 3, the Blue Jays 2. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Noah Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 41, Noah Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Davis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter.
So next to hit is Nelson Cruz. He bounced out last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle.
Anderson picks it up.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're up 3-2.
The third baseman.
Ready. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him. And, hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. First pitch of the AB on its way to short.
Number 36.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Anderson's running. Again, he sends it out of play. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball that's outside.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in will be David Peralta. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Andrew.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
And now in the box, Eduardo Escobar flew out last time up. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The center fielder.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Marcell Ozuna started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Here's the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game, and he's safe.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Juan Nicasio comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. After it is Peralta, and no one will track it down. The 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now
at the plate now is J.D. Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoskins at second. Hicks is over at first with 1 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Adam Frazier will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Rowan Wick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate is Bryce Harper. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Rays. Frazier is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now
into the box, Ehire Adrianza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Rays down to their final out now. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And now the first pitch. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now back the designated hitter, JAYS.
Dean Dunning will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Toronto came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andrew Chafin claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. By the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm back.
Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, Rhys Hoskins drove in 3 as Toronto took care of the Rays 9-3. The win was their 16th straight. The Boston Red Sox got 18 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-6. The A's picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-6. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they pounded the Indians 12-0. The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 10-0. Logan Morrison collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits, leading Detroit to the win over Kansas City 8-4. The Minnesota Twins sank the visiting Buccos 8-6. The Stros put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The Braves took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-2. The Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats